have an executive order. The people was tripping over here. I talked a little too much. Yeah, we got to talk about something, family. Okay, welcome back. Hey, so y'all remember that one lady, that one person? I can't say that they're a lady or a man, but y'all remember that one person said that they were removing certain things from their houses. Okay, and that certain person said, they just really don't want to be in contact with a lot of people. So there's a lot of things that they're just going to be getting rid of. Their stuff that they've had for about 3 years, and they're going to get rid of it. Y'all remember y'all remember we had this conversation? And they unpacked a lot of stuff recently. So if you go there, it's not there anymore. Yeah. Okay. Anything of that said person, if you have it around at your house, I need you to throw it out. And please do not put it back in that house. They did not remove certain things for no reason. Do you hear me? The house they started in, none of that stuff is there anymore. All the furniture was in the house that they started in. If you go back to the first house that they started in, it's not there anymore. Well, y'all gonna have to be lost. You gotta pay attention. There's a person. Y'all gotta listen. There's a house that they used to live in. They moved everything from that house. And if you go there, there's nothing at the house. So if you have some of that furniture, you need to get rid of it. And don't post it. Don't post it for sale. Just throw it in the trash. They didn't tell y'all they was throwing everything away for you to keep to keep posting it is for sale. If it's in the garbage, you can't sell it. So any furniture that you have, it needs to be thrown in the garbage. Okay? Throw it out. They don't live there no more. And don't go putting furniture back over there. They don't want nothing of their furniture line in that house. Nothing. Ain't nothing for sale over there. They done got rid of everything. They throw it in the trash. If it's at your other houses, throw it away. If it ain't at the two houses that you be seeing them at, every other place that is owned by that one landlord, it needs to go away. Because they be watching who going over to that house. Y'all not listening. I need y'all first time. Because if that were the case, they would have never moved the furniture out. Y'all hear me? They been telling y'all they was moving from all of the, they had furniture over here, they had furniture over there, and they let you know they throwing all that furniture away because they coming out with a new line. So don't go putting furniture back over there in that house, okay? I love y'all, but you can't keep moving old furniture to a house that they don't live in no more. Okay? Because there are going to be people that are going to be going to that house looking for them, but they don't live there anymore. If you have told them where the new people move to, you need to take that furniture out as well. Because if they know that you used to be over there, then all they got to do is find your car and look for the car that they know they used to drive, and then they know where you live. Furniture don't live here anymore. And I've been saying it, because the people they moved. But if y'all not picking up on it, that is again that thing of you putting the people that used to live there in jeopardy. If they moved, you should not be sending people over there to see where they moved to try to look in the mail and see if it's a return address or the moved address so that you can know the new address. We're not doing that. Any furniture that you have from the old house needs to be, you need to take the pictures off the walls. Brennan Center and Aaron's they go to everywhere that you put on that application when they looking for their furniture, do they not? No, Amanda. No. Why would you put that in exclamation? Baby, y'all gotta think. It's time out for thinking like children. Whatever you put an exclamation point behind, they know that. Stop doing it. I mean, are you not on TikTok seeing folks talk? Why? We in crunch time now, and I told y'all my black finger about to be strong. I'm not playing with y'all. If y'all don't see what's happening right now, and you keep doing it, you won't be a part of WOIU. Period. It is time out. I told y'all all the animals have been tagged, and they just go to where the tagged animals are. I just played a video about the zoo being watched at all times. It's given you can't get your diploma. It will be listen. When they said they was moving, you should have took all the furniture out. You cannot be. You have. We might not get more than one time to hear it. Folks don't want to be known. They want to be not seen. I was just wondering who was going to peep today. It's the reason. I'm telling you. I told y'all it's a magic trick that I got. And I've been having it for years. They got one on Harry Potter. You need to be trying to do the same. You need to have the same magic power. Everybody. Who? No more number signs. We don't need the numbers no more. We'll need no more number signs. Y'all hear me? None. Nobody needs to know who you used to live by. There'll be no breadcrumbs. You can go over there and check. I don't know for sure. I didn't do that in November for nothing. It's the reason I chose that. You will know, but maybe everybody else won't. Because it's just random. And this why I be because if I'm the only one who know, who is there to tell it? I say that to y'all all the time, but I need you to hear me. The reason I move by myself is because I don't want everybody knowing my business, where I am, what I am doing. And remember how I told y'all you can have a person in your car and you on live and you don't even know that it's somebody in that live that is looking for that person, and you didn't just show them all the streets that you passed? Y'all remember me having this conversation with you? And this is why I don't ride in the car with people. This is why if I'm going to be on live, I'm stationary. You don't know where I'm at, what I'm doing. It might be a something, trees behind me or something. When I'm telling y'all these stories, it ain't just for everyday life. I played the video for y'all where they say sometimes we know blase skip. You want to know how they know? Because as soon as somebody turns a camera on, they turn it, they do a 360 circle normally. And whoever is there, facial recognition is a thing. Is it not? This is serious, y'all. You are going to have to move like people are looking for you. And when they put their hands on you, they don't mean you no good. Will that help y'all understand? And I'm not talking down to y'all. Every move you make, it needs to be moved like some niggas is looking for you. So how much information are you going to divulge if you know for a fact a nigga is looking for you? How many people are you going to tell your actions and who you be with if you know somebody is looking for you? You gonna be hashtagging every place you go? You gonna be hashtagging everybody you with? Are you gonna do that? No, you're not. A lot of people talking about they moving in silence, but they're not. They're moving very loudly. No more number signs. Felicia, go back and watch the class, baby. You know not to do that. Love you, sweets, but you already know what to do. If you want to know what's going on, we've been in here for 19 minutes, then you will go back and watch the rest of it. But you're not going to keep asking me in a minute of me talking about it when you already know what to do, babes. Again, this is not the time for repetitive instruction. Even telling people you moving in silence is telling them too much. This is what I be talking about. Because now they know you moving. Who remembers me telling you a boyfriend could come to my house on Tuesday and he pissed me off? And we ain't gonna talk for 3 days because I know your pattern. So by Friday, I'm living in a whole nother house or a whole nother city. Y'all remember? And the nigga go to my house looking for me because it's over the weekend and he think he done did something. And baby, I don't live there anymore. Oh, you wasn't gonna tell me you was moving? That would defeat the purpose of me getting away from you, wouldn't it? Moment I hung up with you, I started packing and was on the phone with my homeboy telling them I need you on Tuesday. You be looking. And one of them used to go for a week. And guess what? In that week, I moved to the West Coast, baby. Got over there, door was unlocked and everything. Walked through there. He said, man, where you at? You know, ain't nothing in your house. I do. I absolutely do know. Where your stuff at? What's going on? Baby, you should have called and asked me 7 days ago. I don't even live nowhere near you now. What you mean? What side of town you move on? Well, I don't know about town, but um, the United States, I mean. We are in a different time. Every single move that you make, you need to understand that it is not for now, it is for later. You need to go through your phones and all that AI crap, get it off. Anything AI don't need to be on your phone. On any of your devices. Now that they saying it, all I'm gonna say, tighten up. And that's a real thing. Y'all gonna have to tighten up. You can think it's a joke. You can think it's a game. But the way that they are finding these people is through them telling them where to go look for them. How they know where they work if they undocumented. Live like they did back in the day. Them old heads were scandalous, but you would never know. That's why everybody talking about the why is this? Shut up. You know how easy it is to round up somebody because they look somebody like somebody else and keep them locked up so that they can't do like, baby, and this is why I be by myself. No. And I love y'all, but we gotta tighten up, family. We give the devil the tools he needs. I did not ask y'all to go study certain strategies for nothing. I asked for a specific reason. And if you haven't, you need to do it now. Don't you see I got my clothes on? Nephew, don't you say nothing about nothing. You just be quiet. Don't say nothing about my smiling shoes. This to help. I know it will. What is that? Don't be no spider in my shoe, please. What is that? It might not have been nothing. But these right here. These. Is that a spider? It felt like it. Let me shine the light in here. It might have been something else, but because if a big old spider come over here, I'm running. What's in there? Nothing. You just don't. I just don't like putting my shoes in there. Jace, Jace, listen. I don't play about spiders, nephew. I do not care. I normally put some on my hand just in case. So we gonna use this. Just in case. Baby, look, I like my toes. You hear me? It's a trauma response. Got to make sure I don't see no spiders in there. Okay, here we go. Let me see. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Hold on. Wait a minute. Listen, but this one I don't know, because I think this is the one I felt a little wiggle in. Hold on a second. Let me prepare. Let's see, this might work. Okay. I can't. I don't care about none of that. Let's see. Smush this down a little bit so you can. All right. Maybe I was just tripping. Okay, I thought I felt something in there. Felt a little weird to my toes. We'll just do this one, because I don't know for sure. But you get my drift here. You get me? You get what I'm saying? I can't do it. I'm not even going to be able to do it, nephew. And for all of you that think I'm crazy, I got bit by a spider when I was a little kid and it almost took my eye. Screw you. I don't care. There we go. That's what we going to do. We going to have to work on that other boo. Some told me to get my waterproofs, but we going to do these. I ain't going to be able to do it. God gonna have to work on me with that. I don't know. But that's why I'm gonna give me some shoe horns for certain shoes. Cue music, stand out. Listen. Because, baby, it might just be nothing in there and I just made it up in my mind. I don't know. But, baby, I won't be putting my foot down in there. You get my drift. You get my drift. We at a different place and different time, family. Everything that we did at the old house, we cannot do here. The signs have been posted. Do y'all hear me? Y'all don't think that it's weird that one of the same lessons that I've been teaching here, everybody is talking about it over at the old house? About being able to say things and just know things and just know everybody. Everybody is saying, do y'all see it? A lesson God started teaching us early 22 is now everything that's over there. Okay? I love y'all. Tighten up. And all the furniture from the old house and the numbers, we'll be deleting them. We'll be deleting all the numbers out of our black book, and we're going to be moving all the furniture from the old house. Okay? Because if you get an old phone and it still got the numbers in it, you can call it. Okay? And in a minute, we going to be in the attic getting rid of the stuff that's in the attic. Okay? Anybody want to know the main reason? It's one of my first sayings that y'all ever heard me say. I already started because I felt the knife from my old cat was left in my couch. Ooh, and I had to get up and throw it out quickly. Come on. Y'all remember these? What was my first statement? What was our first shirt that we had? Anybody remember? Thank you, Lady SK. Books over Birkins? How y'all graduate today and gotta get a whooping today? I guess we in the PhD class now. Y'all made it through. Whose class is this? You said, and I have the shirt. Right, Niqua. Right. 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 That part. So, Exhibit A. I was about to say the tree, Lord Jesus. This right here. Have any of you ever seen the blank of Eli? Don't say it, but have you ever seen the blank of Eli? Was it safe or unsafe to have? It was unsafe. And you wonder why I told you them people is moving in certain things. Okay. You feel me now? I've been telling y'all, as soon as I learn how to get me a certain type of screen, it's okay. Again, throw out all the furniture. Now you get me? If you go to my old house, it ain't nothing. And the attic back to be cleaned out. Well, put me on. Thank you. Put me on, sir. I be needing y'all. No, I didn't. Put me on. Please and thank you. And I will do. Please and thank you. Put me on. I got through 5 now. I got that. I might not have you. I got that. Put me on, please and thank you. Put your auntie on. You hear? But for y'all too. Thank you. What wasn't valuable will be. Who remembers me using a specific word? Investment. Y'all remember me talking to y'all about investments in the beginning of this? And I said there are some things that do not lose value. Most things appreciate. The things that God give you, they don't depreciate, they appreciate, right? They go up in value. You said we definitely getting our deposit back, and it's so sparkly. Okay. So there were people that told you however long ago, that ain't valuable. And they didn't know that it was a rare, rough jewel. Yes? Things that were not valuable 3 years ago on today, January 27th, 2025, are so freaking valuable, they're damn near priceless. Am I right? I got one for you. Powdered eggs. No, no, don't say that. Valuable or not valuable? Did you think that they would be this valuable this quickly? Probably told yourself you was crazy. For even, I need to calm down. I need to just slow down. And baby, you should have sped up. The urgency that you all felt was not me. Do you understand now? I said he'll let y'all hear it in my voice because we learned that he got a lot of voices and y'all listen to me all the time. But he will use, you read it, he will use a person's voice that is comforting to you or that is like, whatever, to get you where you need to be. He don't care about using my voice. This is why I'm always telling y'all what to do in your dreams. You said you thought you had at least 6 months for the eggs. So how long y'all think we got for the produce? He used your voice while I was in the store. Put that back. You don't need it. Okay. Who remembers the nesting feeling we had in October, November, and December? Are there some things that are being delivered that have not happened in our lifetime? The earth is giving birth to things that most of us have never seen before. Maybe the generation before us, but not us. Right or wrong? Everything we've been taught here and prepared for is very valuable, this is the thing, family, and it's time to put all of it to use simultaneously. It's not one thing or the other, it's all of it. Every bit of it. So I need y'all to go to our old house and move all the furniture out that would make things unsafe for everybody that used to live there. Do y'all get what I'm saying? It's important. And I'm going to tell you this. I cannot tell you what to do. But if Microsoft buys TikTok, I won't even know the news over there. Because they're going to be watching you through your cameras every single thing you do. So I can't, because if you have it on any of your other TV or phone or whatever, that means they're going to be watching me through your cameras. Which is why we won't even be able to talk about what we are going to do on any device that can record. Because I don't know if you paid attention or not, but they're recording our FaceTimes. And now if you go to share your screen, it's recording. It's doing that on Google Meet. Oh yeah. Because of the AI option. They're recording every... I said, wait a minute, when they start doing that? And when you feel safe in your home, you talk about everything, do you not? Digital... Listen. Just go do the research for yourself, you'll see. So anything that one lady used to have, or them people that used to live over there that got, please take the furniture out and throw it in the trash. Right. Take all the furniture, just put it in the dumpster. Where are you? Well, y'all know our book with the pretty red fern on it and the headband and stuff. Y'all know the one. We are lit. It just made all the hair on my body stand up. That's crazy. Yep, Dad, I get it. I got it. It's good. Where is our book? I do not know, but y'all know the book I'm looking for. You've seen it. It's crazy because my Alexa is missing. So maybe it was a reason for that. Oh, yeah. Oh, yes, 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 yes. Because if you notice, when you call her, she don't answer. But when you don't call her, she says, what were you saying? That's crazy. I said it when it came back up.
couple hours ago, potentially TikTok is getting sold to Oracle and Microsoft. This is alleged currently because reporters at the White House is trying to set up meetings and negotiations between both companies to have globalization over the app entirely. Even though ByteDance would still maintain a minority stake, they would still get to control the algorithm over here through Oracle and Microsoft. And I'll tell you why this is bad. Larry Ellison, who is the CEO of Oracle, stated in an interview that if they had it, everybody would be forced. Words were forced to be on their best behavior because they would be monitoring every last bit of any kind of movement on the app, from messages to posts to video feed. He said that an AI would be camera tracking users through your camera. It will be watching you, everything you do. So they're gonna big brother this shit, which is funny because it's the exact same thing they tried to bitch and moan and say that China was doing. But you're literally going to sit here and be watching us through your camera. And oh my God, I mean, this is hilarious. This is top.
And y'all wonder why. Hmm. Now you see why all the furniture was moved. That's why all the furniture is moved. I just told y'all. That's why all the furniture is moved. And if you have anything from that furniture line, I need you to remove all of the furniture and throw it in the dumpster. Throw all the furniture from that furniture line in the dumpster. Please. And if you do keep the furniture line, hopefully it's on compacting, and then you go away from where anybody, that thing where it ain't no cameras at. Throw all the furniture in the trash. Because the attic is about to get cleaned out. You hear me? The house got cleaned out, but they forgot to clean out the attic, and the attic about to get cleaned out now. They forgot to go in there and get all that stuff. You know, the attic store stuff you didn't have forever. The attic about to get cleaned out too. You hear me? I just want to know, did them one people talk about it? I think I saw a podcast or something about people talking about something like this. Did we? Did you see? I thought I saw a podcast where they talked about, on the TV show, honey, it was crazy. Y'all seen that TV show? I seen that podcast on TV show too. Like I seen it. Can I ask you a question? To all of you that have been consecrated and in a cocoon, do you understand now where you had to be? Still think it was a coincidence that you got wrapped up in a cocoon? Because addictive personalities are hard to break. And there are going to be people that can't break their habits. I don't care. Can't nobody tell me, okay. that's why I can't. Mm-mm. Scary part is back in the old days, they used to call it a wire. Do they even need one now? Do they need one? I'll be right back. Just think about that. You could be telling on yourself. Y'all know what I just realized? Well, technically I realized it earlier, but I didn't say anything about it. Y'all remember how I said it's so crazy how we always have a family member that is in one of these natural disasters or whatever situation is going on, and they are affected, not just in it, but actually affected by whatever else it was. We talk about that often here. And today we learned that one of our WOIU members lost everything in a fire, car, everything. I'm going to get with her, but, well, I'm going to get with her first and then we'll talk about it. But even with that, that whole plan of being ready to go in a moment and not lollygagging because you might not get to hear it once, twice, or a third time, do you see how important it is even now? Do you? Of having a plan just in case of an emergency. When we talked about this 3 years ago, 2 years ago, 1 year ago, it, I haven't wanted to talk about this because it does something to my spirit to talk about. But to know that we have a lot of people in the 3 states that could possibly be without power, that is mind blowing to me. So I need every one of y'all to go get y'all 10 pounds of salt and get you a cast iron Dutch oven. Who got Dutch ovens or who went and bought cast iron skillets and stuff? Please raise your hand if you listened to your dean and went to the Goodwill or whatever and you found cast iron. Y'all might have already knew about it. I did not. But you can have 10 pounds of iodized salt, or so that's 10 of them things because each one is a pound. Put it in a quart size, a cast iron skillet. Put it on the stove or put it on your fire or whatever and heat it up. And this Spanish man said it kept 2 rooms and some other space at 66 degrees. It's called a salt heater. And because salt doesn't burn, you can't put too much heat on it. So it's just going to absorb all of that heat. And he said this is how they heated their space when the power went out. A salt heater. So you're going to take those cast iron things I showed y'all. The Dutch ovens that you got. And you're going to fill it with salt and heat it up. He said their house stayed at 66 degrees. When it was cold and no lights and whatever, it kept 2 rooms and another space warm. Here we go. 10 pounds of salt ain't nothing but 10 iodized salt things. Put that up and write heater on it. Because if you have to put it on if you have a Winco in your area, they sell 25-cent bags for 12 bucks. Oh, 25-pound bags for 12 bucks. Okay. So if you have a Winco, they sell 25-pound bags for 12 bucks. That's even better. So you can keep the other 15 to eat with. Okay. You said your family does it all the time in Mexico. Here we go. She said it'll be in a bulk area. This is the thing, family. We don't know what's getting ready to happen. And because these people are not backing down, it could be the first or the second. That is scary. And it's still wintertime. And they talking about sometime next month we supposed to get another winter storm. Y'all saw that? That night, the lights went out, the temp in the house dropped quickly, and I had the heater going. Come on. Our transformer was crackling when the first winter storm hit. Okay. So, if you haven't bought cast iron, you need to take yourself to an international market. Be careful if you Spanish, send somebody else. If you got your peoples, you go and let them be. Let your people be. But if you don't have it, you need to go and find some cast iron and go to the Goodwills, go on Marketplace. Even if it's rusty, it don't matter. You just gonna put salt in it. You can clean it up with some wool, iron wool, and all of that. You can get that together. But if your auntie got a one she can part with, take a couple dollars, get her what she need, but you need to have that. Because if you can heat that up and make a salt heater, then, because that man said it kept 2 rooms.
I've gotten over here. Does it connect to the home Wi-Fi? Like, what do y'all think in the comments down below? Because
y'all see where my hands is, right?
Up being worse than Meta owning this app. I said it before and I'll say it one more time. The TikTok we loved died the night that it went out for 12 hours.
Baby, they listening. Baby, they listening. You gonna push play for me. Okay, baby, they listening. I don't know. I don't think so. I don't think so. You can look. I be trying to tell y'all what's going on. There are posts that I've put up that I did not misspell. And I look, that's how I'm not even gonna take it down. When I'm typing, it's typing words. I said, y'all gotta let me type it before y'all try to take it. Like, y'all gotta let me and my cousin be on meet. We can't even hear each other. They be listening so hard. We can't even hear each other. They be listening so hard. That's why one of the main reasons I've been trying to tell y'all, the people is here. They're here. Watch what you just be cool. And again, that's why I start getting real mad at other people, because I'm not gonna say everything that's going on, but understand. You hear me? Listen. I've already been putting my stuff to use because I haven't had heat since Thanksgiving, and we maintained this winter. Are you serious? Are you serious? The whole system is broken. I'm not trying to be in your business. Do you live in an apartment? Because I've been seeing something else. I just seen in New York, it was Chicago, and a few other places where it's been really, really cold. St. Louis, down in the city. They want too much to fix it. Interesting. Oh, you're in a house. Okay. They do be wanting like $10,000. It be a lot. You don't know no HVAC? See, this is why we need the Spanish folks. Because they'll come do it for a third of the price. You don't know no Spanish folks that can be out and about? Tuh. Because Jorge and them gonna come get it done. And in the same $8,000? My husband is a HVAC. I wish we were in the area, that part. Do we got any HVAC? You in South Carolina, right? Do we got anybody that do HVAC in South Carolina? Anybody that can help your cousin? Anybody know anybody? Got a family member in South Carolina that do? I believe that's why they doing what they doing. Yeah. Yeah. Anybody? If y'all know anybody in our family that's in South Carolina, that know somebody, please get with Miss Jules, y'all. That's crazy. Yeah, my water pipe needed fixing yesterday. I called my Mexican friend. He came right out. Listen, I already know how it go. My fiance and I are in Maryland. I can ask if he knows anyone down there. Thank you, Shawnee. Please. See, this all you got to do. Okay, babe. We know somebody. I know somebody. Daniel don't know nobody. Did you ask Daniel? Did you ask Daniel? Hell, Daniel probably knows somebody. Daniel, we need you. Y'all know we almost to our Nanny McFate. Girl, ask Daniel. He probably knows somebody that can come. Thank you, Lord, for Daniel knowing somebody, or Nisi Pooh, husband knowing somebody. Shaking my head, and this is what we don't hear about, please. Yeah, 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 yeah. But that's all right. God got it. He already know what he gonna do. He's been busy. Okay. So What was I saying before that? We was talking about something they have to do. Thank you, Dan. Oh, there we go. Hi, Daniel. I knew you was in here somewhere. That's so funny. I knew you was in here somewhere, boy. You and Queen be coming out the. I don't know how I be feeling that y'all in here, but I just be knowing. I don't know how I know, but I just be knowing. You hear me? I be knowing. I can feel y'all in here. I can feel y'all. I can feel y'all in here. I be listening. Me too. HVC and VAC went out twice in the coldest week so far. So you been using your stuff too? So this the thing. Thank you. Busting out the bushes. I'm trying to tell you, do. I can always right. Good job. So this is the thing, family. I'm just grateful, but we do gotta move all our furniture. We have to move all of our furniture because we gotta move all our furniture. We gotta move all our furniture. And don't leave a forwarding address. Because anybody can go to the mailbox and pick it up once you're not there no more. And you know they always send the what is it? What's the name? Back to the house. What is it called? The confirmation. Back to the house. Until then, grab them thick plastics and seal all the windows and seal each section of your house so you can block the heat. That part. That part. That's crazy because I have a family member. Same thing I said. Remember that foamy stuff? Because my granddaddy show used to do it. And I told my cousin, I said, you got to go get the foamy stuff. What is it? The Pink Panther stuff. And put that in all the cracks. It don't matter how it look. It matter what it is. And it's warm. And that's all that matters. Stop the drafts. They got those plastic things that you can get for under the doors or the metal ones where they stop that air. Because you'll touch that and it'll be cold, but you won't feel no air coming through there. Baby, I stayed at Lowe's because I done lived in some places. I done lived in some places, honey. You hear me? I done lived in some places and they, you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. You hear me, honey? Because my mom and them was quick to hang up a sheet, baby, and funnel that air where they wanted it to go. Keep all the other doors closed. And just did that foam to my doors and windows. I'm trying to tell you. Yeah. Yeah. I'm not against. Look, if it work, I don't care if it's old. I'm using it. I just got some duct tape too. I'm gonna get that. Yeah. You save on your heating bill too. And my granddaddy was a cheapskate. He was gonna buy what he wanted, but he was a cheapskate. I'm trying to tell you, this the man that saved all the rubber bands. I was telling my cousin. I told her yesterday, I said, now I know why my granddaddy saved everything. He saved all the newspapers. He saved all the rubber bands. He did not get rid of paper sacks. What else did he save? It was just a lot of little stuff. I'm like, why? But I realized he was either born right after the Depression or during the Depression. So it makes sense as to why he wouldn't waste nothing. He would not waste nothing. He would eat whatever my grandma put in front of him. He was going to eat it. He didn't do a lot of complaining about food. He was always grumpy. But I understand now. Because he grew up in a time, like with the cat eye glasses and the old cars, like all they pictures is that. And listen, he said paper clips. You hear me? What you mean paper clips? He did say he might have saved paper clips. He might have saved them too. Yep. Because they came they would have the attachments sometimes clipped to the newspaper. I think he did save paper clips as well. I think he did. He saved everything. He reused a lot of stuff. My husband gets mad because I save all the glasses. Anything that comes in glass, I be saving it, girl. Yeah. 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 But you never know. You know what I mean? Because that could be used as a candle holder. You put some oil in there. You know what? My son is like that. He eats whatever I put in front of him. Yeah. Yeah. Y'all realize, like, on February 1st, we already are in it, but it'll probably be, like, officially announced at some point in time that America's in a depression. Y'all realize that they're going to have to announce it shortly, but we already knew. That's me too. I just fussed because someone threw away the spaghetti jar. I'm trying to tell you. I be saving the little TV dinner microwave bowls. Listen, all of that. We never know what we're going to have to do. I will say this, though. To those of you that have already been in situations, I'm not happy that you're in a situation, but I am happy that you already knew what to do, or you already had the tools to keep living even though you didn't have the normal. You've adapted. You got me? You adapted. And you were able to adapt because you already had the tools. I've been saving all my glass jars, refused to throw them away. I'm grateful because my sister from here got me a heater. I cried like a baby. Come on. Come on. This is the thing, though, right? Hear me. When I said all of us did not get together for nothing, it's a real thing. Do you hear me? You hear me? You hear me? It's a real thing. You did not meet, come in contact with, cry the tears. All of that was for right now. Every single bit of it. Do you hear me? Every single bit of it was for right now. You being vulnerable. Because you have to be vulnerable enough to tell a person your situation. But that situation was immediately rectified, was it not? Interesting. Do you hear me? How many of you have been blessed by somebody else? Not even from the Tat Knife Fund, but just from somebody else in the community. And whatever that is, I don't really know. But in whatever it is, we did have some people that were trying to take advantage of people, though, and I didn't like that. But how many of you have been blessed by somebody in this community that might not be the Tat Knife Fund, just one of your sisters or brothers, cousins, somebody in here? Was that a normal occurrence for you before you got here? Were just random people that you never met in person just sent you stuff? Huh? Just random people that you never met in your life thought about you and just sent you something. You said that's a big H. No, hilarious. Because it's different with people you know, but some of these people that you talk to every day, you've never met them in person. So technically, somebody would say, you know, how you talk about you know somebody and you never met them in person? So technically, people that you have never met have blessed you. A stranger. Which is what God said we were supposed to do. And it's not just one person's job, right? It's not just one person's job to do it. You hear me? But you've been able to be a blessing, and God has blessed people to bless you since you've been here. Now, maybe before it was going on, okay, but I know for a fact some of y'all, since you've been here, you right. So I'm grateful, Pumpkin, that you were blessed. I'm grateful that y'all have been a blessing. And I talk about y'all like y'all live on the same block for years, that part. We all do. Cause couldn't nobody tell you that some of y'all ain't my sisters in my hell. I talk to y'all more. I only got one real sister, and I talk to y'all more than I talk. As far as blood, I got one. But all of the other sisters I have accumulated throughout my years, I talk to them when my husband doesn't understand it when the stuff comes to the door. Ooh, they never do. They never do. So I want to thank y'all for being a blessing. Stuff I didn't even know was going on or didn't know or whatever else it is, I'm grateful to y'all. I am. To those of you that have been a blessing to other people, to those of you that have, even if it's just a listening ear outside of your normal situation so that that person could freely release, I'm living witness of how this community has been a blessing, and I'm deeply grateful. Even just words of wisdom and encouragement, I'm trying to tell you. You got healed in a lot of different ways, and some of y'all had some, this has never happened to me before. That was good stuff. I want to know, is there a main page or something that I can join? Are you here? You're on it. You on it. You are on it. Hmm. You're here. This is where you'll find us. And took further notice. This is where you'll find us. Mm-hmm. Mari! I'll be right back, Mari. I just love how y'all do things when y'all do things that y'all do. I like it. I like it a lot. Okay. Well, now I'm really gonna go. So I gotta go put these vegetables in their Mylar bags, and I need to vacuum seal some stuff. So I want y'all to know I'm not fussing at y'all, but y'all, it's go time. So all the things that I fussed at y'all about, I'm gonna need y'all to put them in memory because a lot of the furniture is gonna be going away. So you won't be able to go back and sit on it. And if you have anything from the furniture line, I'm asking you to remove it from your house and throw it in the dumpster. Okay? We're not putting out no more calling cards. No more flyers. Okay? You hear me? What they call it, CCTV? Ain't that what it's called, CCTV? I'm grateful for our time together too. It'll probably be up and then the furniture will be moved out. You hear me? A, a specific amount of time, the furniture bit will be on display and then it'll probably be thrown in the trash, in the dumpster. And that'll probably get to the point where that's we'll show a product and then we probably won't show that product anymore. Okay? So it'll be a product every day. It just won't be in the warehouse. It's like once it's, sold out, it's sold out. So that's it. You got me? And as this transition happens, we'll be finding out more products that'll be coming so that you'll know where to go look for the new products. Or where you can get the description of the new products. What stores they're going to be at and what. You said I never sat on all the chairs. I'm going to test them. Do it now. Okay? So, with that, I just want. Yep, pick it up from the room floor. One day shopping. Exactly. So, TITN. 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 Sticky fingers. in the darkness. Got me? Sticky fingers in the darkness. TITN. Everything needs to be applied in sticky fingers in the darkness. And the ones after. And yes, you know, but you know. TITN, sticky fingers in the darkness. Got it. Love y'all. Now I'm about to go do my work. See y'all later. I don't know if it'll be later or later tomorrow. Now we're gonna see because I'm a little tired and I was supposed to be in doing my work, but whatever. We'll see how this gonna work out. I love y'all.